What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I just had to jam out right there, get myself in the right mind state. You know what I'm saying? Had the tunes blasting. Let's go. I had the tunes obviously not them tunes. I had some tunes blasting. You know what I mean? Feeling good. Feeling good. Looking good. That only means one thing. We're trading good. You know what I'm saying? It all connects. It's like connect the dots. You know what I mean? You ever played that game? Connect the dot? What's good? What's happening, everyone? Bum, bum, bum. I wish we could just play. I wish we could play normal music on YouTube. I really do. I really do. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe we go over to Twitch. What do you guys think? Maybe we switch over to Twitch so that we can play straight bangers. Because YouTube just copyrights everything, man. What's that? What's that? We're getting the TikTok started up. How's everyone doing? Bam 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 bam. Finish. There we go. The TikTok always got to do updates, man. What's up, Jedi? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Beautiful week, man. Absolutely beautiful week as usual. How's it going with you, my brother? All right, there we go. There's the TikTok up and running. We love, baby. Yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. TikTok is up. Ah, some beautiful 30-minute buys here today. Beautiful 30-minute buy signals. V5 is just on fire right now. It's unstoppable, actually. Actually unstoppable. It is actually unstoppable. Very nice, Jedi. Let's go, bro. Oh. Let's go. What's up, DP? DP? I'm just gonna call you DP. What's up, DP? DP. The boy DP, who likes the title today on YouTube. Oh, we got DP. Oh, we got DP on in the YouTube and in the TikTok. Sheesh. The double whammy. V5 is awesome. Yeah, V5 is just. V5 is going off right now. I can't lie. I can't lie. You're on both? Do you always go on both? I know there's a few people actually that go on the YouTube and the TikTok streams. That's crazy. That's love, man. That's love. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on here today with gold. So obviously I missed these buys earlier. I was actually looking for the breakout here of the AOI level, which I put in Where did I put it? Where was that? Yeah, it was here. So I put that in the Discord. I was waiting for this breakout of this level, and then price kind of just took off within this 30-minute candle right here. Price just, you know, didn't really give me a break. It gave me a breakout entry, but at this point, stop loss is gonna be what? You know, stop loss is gonna be like 60 pips, maybe more than that. And at that point, I was thinking to myself, you know, this was the move, right? This is where I should have been in the market with this candle coming up right here. And I was looking for that on the breakout. We had the intraday breakout, beautiful break and tap intraday breakout, but then it was coming into this resistance, the V5 AOI resistance level, and it pushed up, rejected it. So I was thinking, man, like, you know, it's Friday. Maybe if it was a Friday, you know, I would have taken a risk on this trade, but I don't want to finish the week on a bad note and potentially making a mistake. I wanted to give it a chance to play out and close above this area. But once it did close above the area, this, you know, this move from when it broke the highs was like 45 or so pips. From open, it was about 52 pips. So this really was the move that I wanted to be in. And so I kind of just, I put it in the Discord, I think. Yeah, if it starts driving without me, then so be it. There it goes. And then I put, I'll be waiting for the second trading window, right? So that's not until tonight, like late tonight. So at that point, I pretty much just closed my charts and carried on with my day. So I actually missed these buy signals here. The alerts came through on my phone, but I was busy with my daughter, and I just completely missed it. So yeah, but W buys. There was members that caught it, that caught the buys. Over here, the 30-minute signals, as you can see, 30-minute signal. So yeah, some people did catch the signal, but I didn't personally. Always don't want to miss a bit of information. I think gold about to drop to 95, then go to upwards 95. Yeah, there's a good chance we can come down to 95. At this point, I mean, it's very hard to tell at this point, but I talked about this yesterday, right? About the weekly candles and how, just looking at the previous weekly, gold has continued bullish this week, right? So it's late Friday, right? We've already had London session now. It's late Friday, London session, coming up to pre-New York open soon, within the next 20 minutes or so. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because there's only 10 hours left of the weekly candle of this week's trading. So it'll be interesting to see what starts to happen here, whether we do get the deeper pullback or whether just gold continues bullish based on the weekly, because the sky is the limit now, right? Because we're at all-time highs now with this current weekly candle, and each time we break the current weekly high, we re-break the highs, we're just creating higher highs each time, right? So this weekly candle has the potential to just continue bullish for the next 10 hours for sure. But yeah, obviously, usually if you do get the move like that during London, which we also saw yesterday, right? We saw this yesterday. We saw this move up during London session, which we've also gotten today, the move during London, kind of like Asian London. Then coming into kind of like that midpoint, going from like London to pre-New York, you could see that pullback for price to then obviously find support and continue bullish. That is a good possibility. So we could start seeing that happen anytime soon. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, Friday night, man. Look at silver. I don't really trade silver. Well, I don't trade silver at all. I like to keep my focus on Goldie. Goldie. Afternoon code. I'm feeling better, man. I'm feeling better today, much better. Now we just need to go get a haircut, and I'll be feeling fresh, man. I'll be feeling good. Got my electrolytes right here. Creatine, electrolytes. Building myself back up, man. What's up, Seal? What's my thoughts on gold? What do you think I would say, Laser? What do you think I would say about this? And then I'll tell you. Thoughts on Cole Palmer? Great player. Kind of shit that he plays for Chelsea, but you know. Do you think that gold will reverse? I mean, there could be pullbacks for sure. There could be pullbacks for sure. But if you're looking at the 4-hour candle now, look at this 4-hour candle. Beautiful bottom wick here, right? Beautiful bottom wick that has been formed. We start breaking these highs, price can continue, right? Look at the 12-hour. Nice bottom wick that has been formed on the 12-hour time frame for price to break the previous highs and potentially continue bullish, right? So let's wait and see what happens around this area. We've got about 30 minutes left. This 30-minute candle doesn't have much of a bottom wick. Not liking that, but let's see what happens around this area, because obviously we've rejected here just before the window closed, and now we're coming back up to it. So let's see what happens here. That 30-minute signal is beautiful. I might switch from the 15-minute time to the 30. Yeah, 30 has been great. The 30 is very reliable. You're not going to get as many signals. You may get one signal per window, one or two. Whereas 15, you could get multiple. Most of the time on the 30-minute, you'll just get one per window. Sometimes you'll just get none, right? But it's, yeah, the 30-minute is definitely, it's my favorite time frame of choice at the moment in terms of signals, right? In terms of signals. In terms of the intraday breakouts, the 15-minute is still solid. But yeah, that signal was beautiful today. How much actually did this move up? 70, 90, 130. About 130 pip move right there. It's not bad. Is this gold? Yeah, it's gold. Palmer or Foden? Palmer all day. Palmer all day long. I mean, don't get me wrong. Foden is a good player, but I don't get the hype around Foden too much. He's very, he has his good games, of course, but he's very inconsistent. I don't feel like he does a hell of a lot, really special for the hype that he gets. I think he's a good player, but I think he's not like a, the hype that he gets from people and the hype that I've seen on social media and things like that for Foden is way more than I think that he shows for, right, in games. I support Aston Villa. Alf, appreciate the follow. J Baby, appreciate the follows. Let's go. What are the signals? It's one about the signals. I like Foden's kid more. Yeah, his kid just looks just like him, man. 2Z Future, appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, I'm a Villa supporter, bro. Aston Villa. Finally, you know, finally after so many years of just disappointment and getting relegated, you know, championship football. Finally, I can be proud of the team that I support. Liverpool is the best. I mean, it depends where you're from, Demetrius. I grew up in Birmingham, England, and in Birmingham, England, you either support Aston Villa or you support Birmingham City. Birmingham City. You know, if you're born in Liverpool, then yeah, Liverpool or Everton is your team. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter who's the best. If we all supported who's the best, then all these other teams, the smaller teams, wouldn't get a look in, you know? Do you think Chelsea will have a decent season? I think they will. I think they'll have a decent season, for sure. I think top 6 is a safe bet. Top 6. I don't know about top 4, but definitely I think you can get top 6. Are you from South Africa? Yeah. But don't get me wrong, I love Liverpool. Growing up, I was a massive Steven Gerrard fan. He was like my hero when I was growing up. Stevie G. I was like, yeah, he was my idol, my hero. So I do have a bit of a soft spot for Liverpool. But yeah, my team where I was born, where I grew up supporting, was Aston Villa. No. Let's see what we got here. 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. Current Anthony or Prime Messi? It's got to be current Anthony, bro. It has to be. Any other answer is wrong. Who do I think is going to win the Premier League? I mean, I don't want to say it, but unfortunately, I think it's going to be Man City. Arsenal have come close last season. I think they can come close again, but I don't know, man. This Man City team is just gonna... I just don't see them losing the Premier League. I just don't. As much as I want them to, I would love Arsenal or Liverpool to win, but I just don't see Man City losing it. I really don't. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo. Gold looking strong. Yeah, we got some nice movement here. We got some nice bullish movement coming in. We've created a beautiful bottom wick. Beautiful bottom wick in here. We've come down, spiked out, created that 4-hour, 12-hour bottom wick. Now pushing back up. So let's see if we can come above this area here, which is the 2612770. Let's see if we can sustain above this area for the next 7 minutes. And let's see how far it pushes. I don't want it to push too far. I want it to stay within kind of this zone for the next like 7 minutes, which is going to be tough, I think, if this just starts pushing. Let's see. What if Haaland gets injured? Yeah. It's coming down. Moon, appreciate the follow. Don't know what was your name? Naz, appreciate the follow, man. 15 minute looking double top. I mean, it's double top, but it can also be just a bullish continuation, you know. But I suppose looking at this, if you count this as structure, would you guys count this as structure, like a higher low? I'd count this as a higher low. So the fact that price come down here and spiked out could be telling, but I would just look for the continuation buys at this point until there is nothing else. If this just straight rejects this area and starts pushing down, obviously then there's no bites, right? But the fact that we're in a trend, we're in like this kind of bullish movement to the upside, all the momentum is bullish. We've broken out of this structure to the left over here, this consolidation. We've retested in this zone right here today, so we broke up overnight, retested in this zone during Asian session, found support, and that's where we got that liquidity from there to start driving to the upside. So I would just look to continue the buys, me personally. It is, but you have to get access first, Ibby. I think the reason for gold being bullish is the pager explosion. I mean, yeah, it's probably got, it could potentially have something to do with it, but gold is bullish because it wants to be bullish. Demetrius, Nori, Ivy, appreciate the follows, man. Let's go, guys. Yeah, exactly. Gold is bullish because the dollar is weak. Exactly. Remember the good old days where it was bouncing from 18 to 19? Do you trade continuations? I just trade the current momentum, the current direction that the market is trading. Right now, the market is trending up. All the momentum is bullish. You can see all these strong volume bullish candles coming up here. Price try to pull back. We've got weak bearish closures, rejection wicks on these bearish candles, and then boom, momentum again straight away in these bullish candles, trying to come back to the upside. So that's all I'll look for. How long have we been trading for? Over 8 years now. Roslyn, appreciate the follow. N Brown, appreciate the follow. This would be a fairly big stop loss as well, though. 60 pips plus, probably be like 60, 65, 70 pips stop, which is not ideal, really. This previous 30 has no bottom wick. Oh, very, very small bottom wick. Whereas entry, I'm just seeing if this 30-minute candle can close above this this area right here. Where's the next resistance? There is no next resistance. We are at all-time highs now. We are literally creating all-time highs as we speak. So this is the monthly time frame. Look at this. There is nothing. No more resistance to the left. No more nothing. Bro's looking my questions. What questions? Where's your questions? I don't see any questions. There's literally no questions from you, my brother. You said it's Friday. Strange things happen on gold on Friday. That's it. That's the last message you wrote. Is this XAU? Yeah, XAU. It's so risky to take an entry. It's not risky for me. Just sent it again. I'm not seeing anything, bro. Literally, look on the screen right now. There's no messages from you. Apart from Just sent it again. And bro is ducking my question. We're going to start. Where are you going to start for buy? Above this area. We've got about 41 seconds left. Black Zongjun, appreciate the follow. What's my TP there? We'll just, I mean, we'll have to wait. It'll just be a risk to reward trade, like a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. But this stop loss is pretty big. What's your question? Huh? What's your question? All right, let's see. What I want to see, first of all, in this new 30-minute candle. Oh, this is the hourly candle as well. This is the hourly candle. Okay. So we want to see price come down and create a bottom wick first. If it spikes out of the highs, right? If it spikes out of these highs first without creating a bottom wick, then I'm not interested. Has to come down, flip bearish, tap into this area right here. It's already broke the highs, so see, it's already breaking the highs without creating much of a without creating a bottom wick so far. So yeah, I'm not interested. I want to see this flip bearish. I want to see it create a nice bottom wick, and then I want to see it start driving. But it's already breaking the highs. It's driving anyway. So yeah, no, I'm not in that. I am not in that. Oh shit! Look at that 1 hour signal as well. There was a 1 hour buy signal. Damn, almost 200 pips. How long have you been trading for? 8 years. Islam, Gabor, Axwar, Sian. Appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, there's potential for it to pull back for sure, but I'm just looking to continue this bullish momentum. I was looking for it to flip bearish first, retest this area, tap into this area, and then start driving, breaking the previous highs and flipping bullish. But it's done the opposite, so I am not interested. Not interested. Because now what can happen, it's going to spike up first, grab that liquidity above these highs over here. This is also all-time highs. And the fact that it's got no bottom wick, right? Spike up, grab the liquidity, start driving down. And you can potentially see it sell off, right? So that's why you want it to form the best price action, first of all, by creating that bottom wick. Then flipping, then breaking the highs and pushing bullish, right? That's what I want to see. That's what I wanted to see. That's what we didn't get. Michaela, appreciate the follow. Jesse, appreciate the follow. So let's see. So now I'm anticipating for it to flip bearish and come and tap, you know, down either in here or potentially now even here as well. Now that we spiked out the highs first, you could see a bit more of a deeper pullback. Let's see. Yo, Lucilla, Mels, Danny, Lauta, appreciate the follows, man. Skibbity, appreciate the follow. Big Damo, appreciate the follow. You guys are going crazy on TikTok right now. But let's see if we can get that bearish flip. The bearish flip, the retest in this level, and potentially even down into this level. Let's see. What am I trading at the moment? This is gold, XAUUSD. What do you think about Sui? Ooh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Because you're the GOAT. Gabby, I appreciate the follow. Been expecting gold to drop for the last 18 hours. Caused me pain. There's been no... To be honest, if you're going to be expecting it to drop, you need to see... You need to see some sort of bearish confirmation, right? There has been no bearish confirmation in the last 18 hours. If you look at the daily, previous daily candle bullish, today's daily candle continue bullish. The structure was formed, the 12-hour bullish candles coming up, bullish structure being formed, right? Higher highs and higher lows coming all the way up, very nice. So there's really been no indication of price flipping bearish yet. If you want to start seeing price flipping bearish, you want to start seeing clear break of structures, right? So you want to be going to your 4-hour, your 12-hour, and you see these higher lows in here, right? Let me get rid of these levels. You see these areas in the market right here coming up. You want to start seeing a break of these, right? That would be your break of structure. You'll see it spike down, break that structure, pull back, and then you'd anticipate that sell-off from there. But there's been nothing of the sort yet, either on the daily as well. You know, you've got yesterday formed, you got the lows here, then you got the higher lows, then you got the highs, and today we broke those highs. So there's been no real indication of that bearish move if you're looking for it to sell off. What I would wait for is clear structure to be broken from the daily, the 12-hour, even potentially the weekly as well. Otherwise, just continue with the bullish. You know, there you go. There's that zone that has been tapped now. So it flipped bearish. It tapped into that zone. This is what we wanted to see first of all, right? When the candle first opened, you want to see it open. Oh, what's happening? You want to see it open, spike down into this area, create that bottom wick, and then you want to start see it driving up. After that, breaking the highs, and then that's where you would look to get in. But what has happened is we've opened up, we've spiked above the highs, come down. So now we're looking to drive again. It's starting to get a bit messy in there, right? It's starting to get if you look on the lower time frames, like the 5-minute, whatever, it's going to be consolidating a little bit. We don't want that. We want to see clean ranges. We want to see clean moves. That's when we're going to be looking to execute. I have already ordered for sell at 2625. It will go today, that historical high, 2625. I mean, yeah, potentially, brother, potentially. I don't know if it's going to, but there's potential for sure. Why is the... Why does it sound like there's a helicopter flying over my house? Do I have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. Live on YouTube right now. FOREX with Cody. Glog, appreciate the diamond, my brother. Let's go. EAK, Ja. Appreciate the... I just said that. Luke. Hussein, appreciate the follow. Mo, appreciate the follow. But yeah, what you'd really want to be seeing, how long we got? We still only had 8 minutes of this 30-minute, hourly candle, right? So if you take a look at the 5-minute right here, you can see what I'm talking about. It looks a little bit more messy. We've closed above, we've spiked up, but then we've come back down and spiked down. Now we're trying to go back up again. You start to see those zigzag movements, right? It's not clean. You want to see clean breaks. with the moves to the upside, right? In whichever direction you're going. You can see it here on the 1 minute time frame as well, right? Like I said, on the lower time frames, it's going to start to look very messy. It's going to start just consolidating here, right? And that's what you don't really want to see happening. You want to see clean ranges, clean moves. But if it starts breaking its own highs here right now, there's a good chance gold can just continue bullish here for, what is this? What is this? About 37-40 pips minimum, potentially. Am I in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade right now. I would have potentially looked at taking this trade if it had been a little bit more clean, right? Once this candle closed above, I wanted to see this candle come straight down, create a bottom wick, tap into this level, and then start driving and breaking the highs. But what actually happened was it opened up, it spiked above the highs. So it opened up like right here, spiked above the highs, came down, created that bottom wick, tapped in, and now it's trying to flip back bullish again, right? So if it can continue bullish from here, there's a good chance, but I wanted to see a little bit more cleaner price action than that. A little bit more cleaner. A little bit more cleaner than that. The cleaner, the better. Because again, just the same thing now, it could just drive right to the upside. We could see a beautiful move in here. But now because of the consolidation, because of the spiking out and then tapping in, then driving again, right? It's a little bit indecisive now. It's not really too sure right now. So it could still just again spike out the highs again, and then we could see it flip back bearish, and it could start driving down even more down into this area. Like I said, we've only had about 11 minutes of this hourly candle. Let's see what this 15 does. This 15-minute closes in about 3 minutes. Let's see how this 15-minute closes. But yeah, I'm not gonna be entering this trade now. I would have before, but not now. It's too late on a Friday. I want to see clean price action. I don't want to see messy price action right now. It's not worth it. I want to end the week on some very nice positive vibes. 1.4k up from the VIP channel, from the trades I sent out in there. Up a nice 1.4k there. And this week on gold, I don't think I've only made a few hundred this week, I think, on gold. I didn't take many trades at all. I had a win. Yeah, a win. I had 2 break-evens, a loss, and a win for a total profit of $452 this week. Last week, however, I had a very good week. That's why I wasn't too bothered about the results this week. Because last week, I had 3 winning trades and a break even. And last week, I did 3.1k, $3,142 last week. So this week I've just topped it up a little bit. And they're all trades from the V5. There we go. It's flipped bearish again. Beautiful. This is why I don't enter these trades, right? There's always a reason behind it, right? You guys may think, oh my God, he's just sitting there, he's talking about entering trades, but he's not. And for good reason, you know, because I can see these things potentially coming. I've seen them play out and happen over and over and over and over and over again. and I know that I can't get blinded by these types of moves, right? It looks good, it looks very enticing, but the reality is we spiked up first. That was the, you know, the obvious first red flag. We spiked up, broke the highs, then we came down to make a bottom we can retest, then we try to spike up again, right? These are all kind of red flag moves for me, which is why I didn't enter it. Let's go alphabet soup. But yeah, this week, very, very slow week. $450 profit or whatever it was. But adding on to last week, we're about 3.5k up over 2 weeks. So it's not bad. After tax, that's going to be nothing. After tax, it's going to be a couple grand. So don't think I'm sitting over here, you know, rich. It seems like good money, but once you start taking the tax away and the fees for withdrawals and things like that, you know, it starts to really like... Am I going to enter when it touches that green line? No, I'm not. My entry would have been here, Coletto. My entry would have been right here as it started breaking the highs. But as I said, what I wanted to see first was when this candle opened, I wanted to see it without breaking the previous highs. The previous highs are here, right? Without breaking those highs, I wanted to see it open, come down, create a bottom wick, tap into this area, or even, you know, down into this area as well. Then flip back bullish, then start breaking those highs over there to the left and driving, right? But it didn't do that. It opened up, it spiked up, came back down, spiked back up again, and now we're coming down again. So this is the kind of candle movement that you need to keep an eye on and understand when it's clean candle movement and when it's not clean candle movement. And that was not clean candle movement, and that is why I didn't. That's why as soon as I saw that happen, I said, I'm not interested in this trade. Am I from the UK? Yeah, I'm from the UK originally, but I live in Australia now. What time frame? This is the 30-minute time frame. What am I trading? Gold, XAU USD. What's prediction now then? No prediction. Just wait and see what happens. Wait and see what happens. We need to see how now. So this would have been the potential entry, right? For me, that didn't happen. Didn't play out that way. So now we just need to wait and see what happens with this 30-minute candle. Where it closes, if it closes above this area, if it closes back below this area, if we start driving down and retesting this area, we just have to wait and see. But that was the entry. The entry would have been here. It was invalid, you know. So now it's just about being patient again and waiting to see how this 30-minute candle starts to form. Is 1k capital enough to become profitable? Any amount of money is enough capital to become profitable, right? Because you can start a $10 account and within, you know, over the months turn it to a $20 account and a $30 account and a $40 and $50 account, right? So any amount of money is enough to become profitable. If you're talking about, is $1,000 account a big enough account to sustain you within your life, then I would say no, depending on, you know, for most people. Because if you're practicing proper risk management with that trade, you should only ever really be risking like $10 to $20, right? 1 to 2%. So that is not enough. If you get 1 or 2 trades a week, that's not enough to sustain you. So to be profitable, it's enough to be profitable. Is it enough to sustain you in your everyday life? Definitely not, unless you're, you know, completely over leveraging, which I highly recommend you don't. Yeah. Do I trade live? Yeah, I trade live. I send all my trades out in my VIP Telegram right here. You can see The last trades I sent out here were on Tuesday, on all the pairs that I took entries on. And this was the results this week, one from those trades, 1.4k profit. I also kind of in my where is it, memory analysis right here. I'll talk about the entries that I'm potentially taking on gold as well in the Discord. Am I planning to trade outside my trading window? Well, it would have been outside the trading window, yes, but it wouldn't have been the trading window setups. It would have been a break and tap, right? That's why I wanted a tap of this level, because it would have been a tap of an AOI level, the indicator AOI level right here, the highs. So it would have been outside of the trading window. Yeah, you are correct. But mainly the trading windows are for the signals and the breakouts. That's it. How much do you need to generate 2 to 3k profit? 2 to 3, like that's a very broad question, because I could say to make 2.2 to 3k profit, you could have $100 account, and then over 10 years you could potentially make 2 to 3k profit, right? It's a very broad question. What are you talking about? In the space of a year, 2 years, 3 years, a month, a week, Spider FX, Cafe 78, Olab, thank you for the follows. Appreciate you guys, man. Walter, what a name. Thank you for the follow. Any plans to teach how to trade outside the trading window in Academy? Yeah, 100%, Nima, because all of the trades that I send out in the VIP Telegram, they're all mostly entered during the analysis is done on them during Asian session or early Asian session, based on previous day kind of structure and the previous day key levels and things like that. So yeah, of course. If you had a 1k account, how long would it take for you to reach 10k realistically? Again, it's a very broad question, because it depends on your strategy. It depends on your risk to reward ratio. It depends on how much you're risking. Depends on how many trades you take a day, how many trades you take a week, right? It's such a broad question. But for example, yo, Drac007, appreciate the sub on YouTube, man. Let's go. We got a YouTube legend in the house. Sorry, guys. But for example, if you have $1,000 account and you're risking 1%, which is $10, to change that to 10k, you would need to take 100 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trades, right? But again, it's hard to say. It all depends, like I said, on your risk reward ratio, your strategy, your risk, how many trades you take per day. There's so many different aspects that go into that question. Are you asking me how long it will take me personally? Let's go, Nima. Oh, you're asking me personally. Sorry, bro. I read that question wrong. So me personally, to turn 1k into 10k. Oh God. I'd have to do the math on that. If I'm being a good trader, and I am, you know, having good risk management, and I'm not over risking, over leveraging, it's going to take some time. But if I'm just trying to just flip the account, over risking, over leveraging, it wouldn't take me long at all. But there's a very high chance that I'll just blow that account as well. It will go either way. It will go either way. You either just blow it, or you'll double it, or triple it. You know what I'm saying? Dimitri Sal, Zam, and TikTok. Oh, TikTok follow me. Sheesh. Brother, I think you need a video editor for your YouTube. I will edit your first video for free as example. What do you guys think? Should I give him a chance? Should I get a free sample from him? Where are you from? I'm from the UK, but I live in Australia. Why not? Yeah, why not? Wesley Mario, appreciate the follow. Queensland, Victoria. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. All right, everyone's saying give him a chance. So Top G, there, I will get your free sample from you, and let's see it, bro. Let's see it. Do your best work. Impress me, because I get so many people contacting me and sending me samples every day, and you know, I don't obviously tell them or anything like that. I'll say, you know what, I'm good. I will get back to you if I need your help, whatever. But most of them, honestly, they're not good at all. They're very, very poor. So give it your best shot, and let's see, man. Let's see what you bring. But you know what I like? I like your hustle, man. I like that you're in here and you're asking questions. You know, you're out there, you're hustling. So I appreciate that. I like that from you. Let's see if your edit is good. Let's see it. Come on. When it touches that alarm, you expected push up? What do you mean touches that alarm? How many days would it take you to turn $10 to 100K on one trade? I don't even know. You'd have to hold that if you're full leveraging. Full leverage. I don't even know. You'd have to hold it for a while for sure. How long have I been in trading? 8 years. I was actually thinking of doing something like that. I see a lot of people do it as some YouTube content for some fun of just like starting like maybe $100 account or something and seeing how far I can flip it. What do you guys think? Or is that just trash content? Amir, appreciate the follow. There is stop loss in the indicator. Yeah, it provides you with stop losses. Can be a series. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Do you love trading gold? Only gold? I love scalping only gold, or day trading only gold. But when I'm swing trading and, you know, day trading other currencies, then I will trade pretty much anything. But scalping, gold. Do passing a 50K account. You see, the thing I don't like about funded accounts is if I'm gonna be like flipping an account, I suppose no, I wouldn't do that on a funded account, would I? I just don't like all the rules, man. I'm not a trader who likes to abide by rules. What's up, Juk? Why are you trying to get into my live, bro? You should definitely make a course. What's up, Mr. S7? Hi, bro. I'm interested, but I have no idea, so I'll listen and hopefully learn. I mean, yeah, if you're brand new to trading, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of information, but you know, take it in and keep showing up, asking questions. You're not gonna get it straight away. You're not gonna, you know, it's gonna take some time. GJ is at a key level. So it is. It's approaching the key level. I suppose, yeah, it's, you know, like this area down here, isn't it? GJ is approaching the key level. You are correct. The world is yours on YouTube said FTMO is good to start, but own account better. Just fund your own account. Yeah. I mean, I'm really not interested in funded accounts. I've never done a funded account. You know, I'll probably never do one. If I ever do one, it'll probably be for content for YouTube or something. But I just don't like them, man. They just don't sit right with me. All right, Bills, let's go, man. Let's go. Cody, what time you usually trade or do live trading? I'm usually live on TikTok and YouTube around about 8 p.m. each day, Australian Eastern Standard Time. But most of my live trading is done within this window right here. Earlier on in the day, which that's what I'll be active in the Discord for. And of course, this is where the members will be active taking the trades as well during this first trading window, which is what happened today with this buy signal. So yeah. Most of my trading is done within here. Then I stream kind of like within here. But yeah. Also in my Telegram as well. This is where I send out the trades that I take throughout the week. These are more like day trades, swing trades. Yeah, exactly, Ghost Hunter, exactly. is what the Asia range. Sanjay and Health and Wellness, appreciate the follows, man. The Discord is not open to public at the moment. No, it's just for members currently. But who knows? Maybe we can open it one day soon. What's the green line for? These are just V5 levels. It's cold, yeah. I know. I'm sitting here with my jacket on. Just cause I just came in, so I just literally walked straight in the door, walked straight to this room, and started the stream up. Didn't even take my jacket off. How often do I stream? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually. But the last couple of weeks have been all over the place for different reasons. But yeah. How long have I been in this industry? The industry, I mean, the industry is probably pushing like 10, 11 or so years. In terms of how long have I actually been trading Forex, it's been 8 years, just over 8 years now. What am I trading? Gold. Check the, George, just check the site for all the information, bro. Menopause, appreciate the follow. Ruhula. Mohammed, appreciate the follow. Nice prediction, accurate. What strategy do I trade? My own CPAC, coded price action concepts. This is what V5 is coded off, right? There's three concepts within V5, right? That has been coded into V5 here. So you got the signals, which is one concept, which is more of a structure, trend, price action concept, like a continuation, structure, trend, continuation, momentum. It's all about capturing the volume when the market moves. That's the signals concept. You then have the breakout concept, which is breakout trading, which you can see these intraday levels that you get updated for each trading window. You get these green, which means you're looking for a breakout buy above this level, or it's red, which means you're looking for a breakout sell below this level, right? This is your breakout concept. And then you have the break and tap concept of the AOI levels, which is what you saw here yesterday on gold, which is, here's your AOI level right here. This is in the menu that you can turn these on and off right here, AOI 1, 2, and 3. This is your intraday levels, the breakouts, and then this is your signals up here. So in this concept, what you look for is a closure above, a tap, and then a continuation. Exactly what we was looking for today. And this actually played out perfectly yesterday, which is what we was looking for today. So the closure above, then the next candles to come and pull back, create a bottom wick, tap into this key level first, and then break the highs and start pushing and give you that nice push to the upside. That's exactly what we was looking for here today from this level. But actually what happened was price closed above. It then broke the highs first without creating a bottom wick and tapping in. So it pushed up, broke the highs, flipped back down, retested, pushed back up again, broke the highs, and then flipped back down. So this is why we didn't enter this trade today. But what's up, Jay? But yeah, those are the three concepts. What year did you have a breakout in Forex? What year? What year did I have a breakout? Active, yes, Jay. What's going on, Jay? Jay is active right now. What year did I have my breakout in Forex? That's a good question. I don't know if there's anybody else like this in the chat, but I'm one of these people who I don't even know what day it is most days, let alone what year it is. You know what I'm saying? Like most days I just wake up and just go on my day and I'm like, shit, what day is it, man? Like most days I have no idea what day it is. What's my biggest loss since I started? In terms of one trade, like my biggest loss in one trade, or I can tell you I've lost. When I first started trading, I lost like a whole account, which was like, I think it was like 10k, close to 10k or something like that. Blew that whole account. In terms of in one trade, I think it was like 3.8, 3,800. Big loss? What? Like the 10K count? Yeah. What's my win rate? You know what? I need to put the trades in from this week. I haven't put any trades in this week. But my win rate is 69.78%. These are all the trades that I've taken. These are all the trades that I've taken since the start of the year. You can see in here the losses, the wins. $97 wins, 42 losses, 11 break evens, 69.78% win rate. So we're pushing up on the 70% win rate. My biggest loss 2K. In my country, 10K build a house. Really, what country are you in? Fufusha. Do you think Forex is better than crypto in terms of technical analysis? Yeah, I do. It's more consistent, I think. There's more volume within Forex pairs to give you that consistent price action and consistent movement. My biggest loss has been my dignity. Damn, bro. I mean, I feel that for sure. $70-80K in loss since I started trading. Damn, bro. What's that, like USD or what? What broker is that? This is on Oanda charts on TradingView. Ethiopia. So if I go to Ethiopia, I can build a house for 10K. What kind of house are we talking about? Like a 3-bedroom, like 2-bathroom, ensuite, walk-in wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of house are we talking about? What broker do I use? Black Bull Markets. Trying to learn trading is better when you watch it live and you're the right person. Strictly price action and not a lot of foolery. Yeah, let's go, man. I appreciate that. Love that. I love that you can see that straight away, man. Oh, just need to stretch. What system is this you're using? Are you talking about my strategy? Yeah, it is equal to 1.3 million Ethiopian beer. Okay. What kind of strategy do I use? Price action. Yeah, there's not a lot going on here now. Let's see. We've still got 17 minutes for this. 17 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close, so it's a bit of waiting. Small house, 1 toilet, 2 bedrooms, kitchen, living room, big yard, and a nice pool. Polo or pool? $10K is 16 million in my country. Yeah, but what can you buy with that, George? You can't. It's 16 million sounds like a lot, but you can't. What can you buy with it? Oh, a polo car. Like a Golf Polo. Let's go Fendi. Golf, yeah. Yeah, fam. Have a $10 I want to try to turn it to 30, maybe, yeah. Well, if I was you, bro, just don't even think about trying to turn it into 30. Just trade it, man. Just trade the account. Just focus on being consistent, right? Focus on the right setups, focus on the discipline, focus on the small things about the trades and learning those things. So, you know, your psychological aspects of trading, and try not to focus too much on flipping it from $10 to $30. Ferras. Am I cooked? What did you say? Where can I use this graph myself? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about the chart? JM? Am I taking any trades today? I was interested in this breakout trade, but now it's looking a bit messy, so I don't know. This is probably me done for the week. 450 profit. Oh, we're gone blurry. Do you think we'll go down sometimes? There's always potential for things to go up and down, especially in trading. At this point, it's really hard to tell because it's at all-time highs. We're not approaching any key levels. Everything's looking very bullish. Just look at the monthly candle, right? Just look at this monthly candle. Very bullish. Look at the weekly candle. Very bullish. Look at the daily candle. Very bullish, right? 12 hour, very bullish. 4 hour, very bullish. So gold is very bullish right now. Your best bet is to just try and continue with that trend where you can, based on your strategy, right? My strategy, the best entry for me today, which is where I was looking for buys, was down here. I missed the buy signal. A few members got the buy signals today on gold from the indicator, but I missed it. But I was actively looking at the breakout of this level down here, but price just pushed off without me and did this kind of very nice bullish candle up right here on the 30-minute. So at that point, I decided to just wait for kind of later on in the session and see what happens. But price just continued and continued, and now we're at this kind of road where we did create a beautiful bottom wick here for the new 4-hour candle, the new 12-hour candle, and price is trying to continue to push up. But we're coming into this level right here now, which is of course that previous 12-hour high. This kind of resistance that is being formed. We've closed above, closed back below. Now we're trying to close above again. It's looking messy, right? It's not looking clean. Clean is this, what happened down here earlier, right? Just a clean break above and price pushing straight up, right? That's clean. This was also clean yesterday, right? Here's the resistance, pop above, bottom wick formed, and price just driving off and pushing to the upside, right? That is clean. This was also clean, right? The break above this resistance, the tap, and the drive, right? It's all very clean. But the way this is forming right now is not clean, right? Because we've had the break, we've popped above, we've had the spike above, the rejection, the bearish closure back below. Now we've spiked out of those lows and we'll come up again and we spiked out the highs. So we broke the highs and the lows of the previous candle. So it's the price action is not clean. It's not as clean as I want it to be right now. So I will not enter a trade. That's it. It's simple. This is how I've managed to stay in this game for so long and make money, right? Is if I don't like the look of something, I'm not going to take it. I'm not just going to trade because I'm getting FOMO or because I'm emotional or because what if I miss out? What if this actually is a winning trade and it pushes up and then I've missed out, right? I don't make decisions based on that. I make decisions based on my strategy, my trading plan. I execute or I don't execute. That's it. So yes, I am, George. Yes, I am. It's bullish. Yeah, it's 100% bullish. But again, it's gold, you know. Anything can happen. We've been pushing up all this week. We're hitting all-time highs. You guys know I've showed you this many times before, right? That again, if you go to the weekly time frame and you look at most recently on the weekly time frame, every time we've created an all-time high, we've spiked out and created an all-time high, gold has sold off, right? You can very clearly see it right here. right? We spiked out, we created an all-time high, gold sold off for 2 weeks, right? Big sell-off. Here again, spiked out, created an all-time high from those highs over there, gold sold off for the next 3 weeks. Big moves to the downside. Again, we spike out of those highs right here. What happens? Gold sells off for 2 weeks, right? Nice bearish move down. Again, we spike out over here, and again we get 2 bearish candles, right? Gold sells off a little bit for the next 2 weeks. So, of course, we have created all-time highs again. We could see it, right? We could see gold spiking out, pulling back for the next couple of weeks, but we don't know. For us to start to potentially anticipate that, we have to see structure potentially on the daily, on the 12, start to flip bearish. We want to start seeing bearish closures. We want to start seeing, you know, something like this, resistance being formed on the daily time frame, right? Price pulling back. You can see the resistance is being formed here on the daily each time. You can see over here as well, the resistance being formed here, price eventually then selling off. So we want to see that, right? But we're not seeing anything like that yet. We still got just bullish daily candles coming up here, right? So for me, just based on my strategy, how I like to approach it, I'm not seeing anything bearish yet, but there is huge potential for gold to flip bearish based on what I just showed you, right? There's huge potential. No, don't apologize, T. Don't apologize at all. That's why, you know, that's why we're here. We're all here to learn. I'm still learning every day as well, you know. I'm a human being just like you guys. I still learn new things every day. I still, you know, I can make mistakes. I can get things wrong. Like I said, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Crazin, Muhannad, Jajal, Musa, Namir, Lian. Appreciate the follows, guys. Let's go. Do you do this just for advice, or are you enrolled with the company as a... Oh, hell no, I'm not enrolled in any company. No, I do this because I like streaming. I've always liked streaming. It's fun chatting with you guys. As to how can I make this kind of content without getting a ban? Are you talking about the live streams or what? Do you do fundamental analysis? I do to a certain extent, George, yes. Hansley, I appreciate the follow. Bro, how I send the video, which platform? Telegram. My lips are so dry, man. My gosh. Dry lips are the worst. Raj Singh, appreciate the follow. Is SPY going up? Yeah. I love these kind of questions, you know. It's like, if I really knew the answer to these questions, is, you know, just a simple question like, is SPY going up today like yesterday? And me just going, yeah, mate, it is. You know, like, I don't know just as much as you don't know, my guy. Like, I can do analysis, I can anticipate, but genuinely, I don't know. If I did know, I'd be a billionaire, mate. I'd literally be a billionaire. If I could just look at a chart and go, yeah, it's going up today, I'd be a billionaire. What's up, left, right? Where did I learn trading from? My style of trading now, I learn myself, price action, just reading candles, understanding why gold or why price moves when it does. But I did do a couple of courses years ago when I first started Forex, but they were very generic courses. They were support and resistance, right? Break and retest courses, Fibonacci courses, stuff like that, right? Like just shit that I just don't even use now. I do lives when I'm confident to trade. My Insta has been going slow since I started posting about the industry on another note. I mean, yeah, just take a look at my videos on my TikTok and maybe just copy that format, and but just obviously do your own thing. But it's just don't tell people, you know, what to do, or you know, I don't know. I've never been banned. I've never been flagged for anything. So as long as you're not sitting there going, everybody buy gold now, or everybody buy Bitcoin now, or everybody buy this now, you know what I mean? Unless you're not giving people actual financial advice and telling them what to buy and when to buy, then it's fine. If anyone's interested, look up the company EA Economy. More about the entrepreneurial side of things. Oh, nice. How many countries have I been to? Oh God, a lot. I've been to a lot of countries all over Europe, because of course I grew up in the UK, so I've been to a lot of places in Europe when I was younger. Middle East, I've been to like Egypt, I've been Asia, I've been to Thailand, Bali, I've been to Vietnam. I really want to go to Japan though. I've been to New Zealand, I've been obviously Australia, I've been to America, the United States. Yeah, I've been a lot. Africa, no, I was just about to say Africa is one place that I have not been. Egypt is Africa, yeah. I mean, well, then you can say I've been to Egypt then. You know, as I was saying, have you been to Africa? I was thinking like, wait, isn't Egypt in Africa? But then I was like, nah. But yeah, well then I've been to Africa. Jamaica. No, I've not been to Jamaica. I'd like to go to Jamaica. Calderon, appreciate the follow. Egypt was crazy though, man. Egypt was crazy. We had to have full-on army escorts. Like, it was insane. I almost got like kidnapped. It was nuts. All to see the pyramids. I had a good mate once actually who was from South Africa. But now I'd love to go to Africa one day for sure. It looks beautiful, man. Well, I have been to Africa, but you know, Nigeria, Ghana. I don't know about South Africa though. Isn't South Africa quite rough? I do have a daughter, so I don't really want to be, you know, bringing my daughter to anywhere that's you know, too crazy. New York session is about to open, yeah. New York, New York. 38 seconds. Not as crazy as it's painted though. What, South Africa, really? But that's the problem. You really don't know, you know. I've read a lot, and there's a lot of people that I follow on social media who actually go to Africa a lot, and they live in Africa, and they show that it's not as it's painted, as it's made out to be, you know. It's beautiful country, it's very safe to live, and it's not as what, you know, what it's made out to be. SA ain't bad at all. Each place has its bad places. You should search. Well, yeah, easy. That's what, when I said I had a mate who was from South Africa, I had a best mate for years. He was like my closest mate. And he was from South Africa, but he lived in New Zealand at the time. But he always used to say, like, he always used to tell me that South Africa is like, I don't know what word to use. You know, like it's. But like you said, there's dangerous places all around the world. I could go to London. You know, I'm from the UK. I could go to London tomorrow, and I could get stabbed in the middle of the street by somebody. You know. So, but he always painted it like really bad for me. He always used to say like, it's rough, it's dangerous, blah blah blah. So he's the one that made me think South Africa was like a dangerous place. And he was from there. He was from Durban. What's my weakness in trading? Well, that's a good question. Why weakness in trading? I would say my weakness in trading would be overthinking things too much. For example, today there was a good setup here, right? A setup that I've taken probably 500 times before, this setup right here, right? And this is the setup that I was talking about in the Discord as well. You can see I posted it right here in the Discord earlier. So this was a trade that I would normally take for the most part. Intraday breakout on the 30-minute time frame. Beautiful break and a tap. Once price breaks the highs there, you enter, price continues bullish, right? But the fact that, of course, we had this AOI level to the left as well, kind of this resistance that was formed during the previous day, you can see over here to the left, that price was tapping into. I decided not to take it. Whereas if, you know, that was me kind of like, not overthinking, but maybe over analyzing a little bit too much. And maybe what I should have done is, like I said, I've taken this trade 500 times before. There's going to be winners, there's going to be losers, of course. But what I could have done here, if I was a bit weary and I wasn't as confident, what I could have done is lowered my risk. So instead of using a 5 lot size, which I usually use, I could have used maybe a half, like a 2.5 or a 2 or a 1 lot size, and then I could have managed risk more aggressively as the trade started pushing into profit, moving stops to break even. So instead of talking myself out of the trade, I could have just lowered my risk and managed the trade more aggressively. Because then I've, you know, obviously price has pushed up and I've missed out on this beautiful move right here, which is fine, right? You can't catch every single trade. Again, that's something that you just have to accept, and you can't sit here and get upset about it. Oh man, I missed the trade. Oh, what am I gonna do? How did I miss it? Why did I miss it? I'm pissed off. I'm upset with myself. I can't be missing trades, blah, 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 right? It happens. You just got to accept it and make sure that next time you don't miss it. But these things happen, man. Like I said earlier, we're human. We're all human, you know? What indicator am I using? This is the V5. FOREX with Cody Algo V5. How long have you been in the trading industry, and best advice you could give to a beginner? I've been in over 8 years now, and the best advice I will give, which is I'll give to everybody who comes in and asks that question, is choose one pair to trade. Okay, so one pair. Choose one session, or one window, but one session, either the London session or the New York session, and trade one setup. Okay, so one pair, one session, one setup, and do this for 6 months to a year, and I guarantee you will see great results, right? I'm not saying you're gonna be a millionaire, but you will have steady, consistent results, and you will be disciplined, right? You'll build your discipline. So that is always the advice I give. Trade one pair during one session with one setup when you are a beginner. Northern Kid, Smoke, Bob, I appreciate the follows. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. This actually, what is this here? What's going on here? 10 o'clock. So that's the hourly. The hourly would have spiked up 12 pips, 19 pips. I mean, it's decent, but it's still good, you know, like the buys above here, but it's just too messy now. What is that? 8 pips. Stops would be about, yeah, stops are a little bit big. That'd be about 55, 60 or so pips. So slow, yeah. I mean, New York session just started, so it should pick up. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, guys. All right, I'm gonna head off. I give this trade a shot today. I was gonna, you know, I was looking at the entries in here, but it just started to get a bit messy. Started to get a little bit, a bit of a consolidation in there, which is fine. These things happen. But yeah, I'm done. So like I said, slow week for me on gold this week. It was about 450 on gold this week. Last week I did 3.1. This week I did 450. So a $3,000 week to a $450 week. It is what it is. You can't win them all. Yeah, 450. 2 break evens, a loss, and a win this week. Last week it was 3 wins and a break even for 3.1. So from last week and this week is about 3.5k profit after tax. We're probably looking at about 2.5, like 2 to 2.5. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. What's up, Luke? But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, man. Thank you guys for all the love today. Over 100 new followers. We got guys dropping diamonds, tea, oil, Gunda, Glog. Thank you guys for dropping the diamonds. Thank you guys for the new follows. 4,700 likes. Let's go. You guys are crazy in the TikTok. And appreciate you guys in the YouTube as well, man. We take a live trade. Yeah, I take live trades all the time in my Telegram channel, TY. Sometimes we take them in the live streams if a setup forms, right? But if there's no setup there, I'm not going to take a trade. It's as simple as that. I'm not just going to trade to make you guys, you know, impressed or to satisfy your cravings for, you know, for trades. If there's a setup and it's solid, I'll take it. If there's not, then I won't. Simple as that. But yeah, I'll take, you know, I do live trading all the time in my Telegram channel. So yeah, appreciate you guys, man. I get tired. I'm slurring my words, and I'll see you guys Monday. Stay safe this weekend, all right? Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take it easy for the rest of the day, end of the week, you know. Don't over risk, don't over leverage, don't over trade. And I'll see you guys Monday. Peace out, YouTube.